Assalamualaikum. My name is Quratul Ain Muhammad Basori. My metric number is DHM 191041. So I will cover about chapter 4, which is reaction and effects of meat and poultry subjected to heat treatments of meat and poultry industry. Thank you. I would like to talk about steaming. So steaming is a process or a technique of cooking food by heating it in a steam from boiling water. So cooking food in a boiling water will cause it to lose its nutrients and also the flavor. But Harvard Medical Schools actually recommend us that steaming is actually a healthy alternative that prevents vitamins and minerals from leaching out of the food. And for steaming method, it can be used actually to cook rice, vegetables, fish, and also meat. So all types of meat are suitable for steaming, including seafood such as crab legs, lobster, shrimp, and many more. So for steaming, we need to choose smaller and thinner cuts of meats to allow them to steam cook faster. For the cooking process, so actually as the water boils, the steam will rise and it will surround the meat with the heat and moisture. So we will be cooking the meat until it is become tender. And then steaming is a moist heat cooking method that will be result in tender and flavorful beef or any seafood through the use of steam. Unlike poaching and simmering, the meat is actually not placed in water, but it is suspended above it, and then the meat is placed on a rack, which is placed inside a pan of boiling water, and then the rack will allow the beef to be suspended above the water level, and also the special basket are also available, which will be fit within a saucepan. And then for steaming, it actually involves using a stove-top metal steamer, rice cooker, or also bamboo basket steamer. So this type of steamers will trap steam vapors that rise up from the boiling water below the meat. For chicken, chicken is a lean and cost-effective source of protein that has a place in any healthy diet. And then steaming will also allows you to cook chicken without using oil, which will eliminate the need to add excess calories and fat. Although steaming is more often used as a cooking method for fish or chicken, it is also occasionally used as a method to cook beef. There are two methods of steaming, which is the first one is the low pressure, and then the second one is the high pressure. In low pressure steaming, the food may be cooked by direct or indirect contact with the steam. And for the direct, food is actually placed in a steamer or in a pan of the boiling water. And for the indirect, food is placed between two plates over a pan of boiling water. And then for the high pressure steaming, it is performed in a purpose-built equipment which does not allow the steam to escape, so it will reduce the cooking time. There is three benefits of steaming meat. By using the steaming, it is a moist cooking process that will make the beef tender, juicy, and well-flavored meat with a very little weight loss or shrinkage. And then the second one is the meat does not come in contact with water or other liquids, so it will be allowing more of its natural flavors and its nutrients to remain in it. And then the third one is by using steaming, It is fast and it will save energy and also saves your cooking oil. For benefit of steaming, there are 3 benefits of it, which is the first one is healthy. It is by using steaming, it is actually known to retain more nutrients than other types of food preparation. And then the second one is simple. Steaming foods actually tend to be very simple form of cooking that actually does not require constant attention or much fuss. Once that food being steamed is prepped and then put it in the steamer, it is generally is not touched again until it is done cooking. And then the third one is simple equipment. Compared to other types of cooking, it is steamer tends to be more simple and more cheaper to use, so it will be benefit for us. For the disadvantage of steaming, there are also 3 disadvantage of it. So the first one is visual appeal or lack of browning. So when we use steaming, the food actually does not look very appealing after it's cooked. Meats that are steamed do not take on the delicious look of meat that has been slightly brown or nicely seared on one side. Steaming also will let meats and vegetables give off a little unpleasant looking reside as it cooks. And then the second disadvantages is slower cooking time and cannot cook some meats. So steaming foods actually takes longer than cooking with other methods because it does not use a super high heat. It is also does not produce a high enough heat to safely cook such meats as beef, and you are also will be very pretty much limited to fish and poultry. And then for the third disadvantages is steam heat can actually quickly burn you. So steam heat is actually water that is past its boiling point. You are talking over F in temperature, and it is also has tendency to escape from a container very easily when it's open. So that means you have to be very careful after you are done steaming your foods, or you can burn yourself when the steam first escape from whatever type of container you use to steam your meal. So that's all from me, and that's all for steaming. Thank you.